Are you ready? We're gonna do another video for you today, and what did you want to open up? Our new wardrobe set. So we have Aurora and we have Snow White. Which one did you want to open first?
Snow White.
Snow White. Now we had been looking at these at the store for a very long time, and then suddenly they were on sale. So we
have to.
Yes, we do. All right, so I'm gonna use a scissor to cheat a little bit. Okay, and she comes with some great pieces. So, and you can see on the back, it shows all the things she comes with and a nice cute little scene of her dancing with Dopey in the movie. I'll put the box right there. So, we have Snow White, we have her wardrobe, and what did you notice is on her wardrobe?
An apple.
Yes, and her wedding dress and shoes, some of her little animal friends, and her old dress, and also this is a dress stand for when you're making a dress. There's a couple of hangers for the wardrobe. I'm going to cheat and use a scissor very carefully, and we'll take out her wardrobe. Okay, now in the wardrobe we can put the clothes. Okay, now hold on, I'm gonna go around to the back to get these guys off safely because we don't want to rip anything. So I'm gonna cut on the back. That seemed to be the most expedient way of doing it. And then she is on a twist, but I'm gonna pull her up and cheat by cutting her wire. And these scissors are tough enough to take it. Just got to be careful not to get her or her dress. So there she is. Oh, and she lost her shoes. Doing it this way. Could you, oops, and her shoes are rubber banded on for shipping. Could you put her shoes back on for me in her regular outfit? Thank you very much. And then we'll get the rest of her clothes and accessories out of the package. A lot of these are just on a tab, and then you just got to take the other tab out. Her hanger is here for her wedding dress, and we can, you laid that down? Could you please not? And we're going to hang it. Whoops. It's not being very cooperative, but that's okay. We will get it. Get her wedding dress hung up. And the hanger, the two hooks in the closet are also apples. So, and aren't we going to dress her in her wedding dress? Do you want to do that? These are her animal friends, her helpers. I know you like that. And here is her cleaning maid dress. And this, I'm going to cheat and cut the scissors. And the top is rubber banded in, so you can also use that to put a dress on. Why don't we do that with her wedding dress? It just slips right in. And it's got Velcro in the back to help you get it on. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. And it falls down right away. Okay. Set that right there. This is her other dress. I don't know why you'd want to hang that up. Maybe if she's cleaning something. I'm not sure. Although Snow White seems like a very sentimental kind. The kind of person that would be like, this is what I was wearing when we met. So maybe she'd keep it for sentimental reasons. And then we have the shoes, which this was the hardest thing to get off, because then they pop out. But the plastic where these are is pretty hard. There's her old shoes and her new shoes. Let's put those in the closet, clean up our little mess. Let's put her animal friend here so people can see. Whoops. All our stuff is falling. And let's stand her, or you can sit her down by here. Did you get her shoes on? Oh, good job. Wait, where's her other shoe? It fell. So the shoes just slide right on. kind of like slippers. Her feet are soft, unlike a lot of the other dolls. Can you stand up her wedding dress so we can see it in the picture? Thank you. And then we have Aurora set. Are you going to play with it?
Yeah.
If you want to dress her in her wedding set, that would be fine. She comes with the 3 fairies. What are their names?
No fun.
Good, you can say it out loud. I certainly don't want you to be quiet. I can't get you to be quiet when I need you to be quiet, like when I'm on the phone. So why would I want you to be quiet now? Alright. So the nice thing is you don't have to decide if she wears pink or blue. She can wear one of each. Right? She can wear pink one day and blue the next. Which one do you like better, the pink or the blue one? And what does Aurora have on the top of her wardrobe? A what?
A rose.
A rose. Very good. Same kind of thing. The dress is in tabs. So that one's very easy. Now, if you want to be really a perfectionist, you can try to cut the back. It was pretty hard. It was much easier doing it quickly. And there's her Briar Rose outfit. There's one of her hangers. And in her closet, instead of apples for Snow White, there are 2 roses. And the hangers go right under the roses. But I like seeing her outfits out. Are you still, what? Oh, you're putting them in the closet? Well, let's do that and keep the closet open so we can show it. Could you keep it open so we can show it, please? Thank you. So we got Snow White there. Let's sit her in front of her closet with her woodland friends. And her dress, I thought I put you didn't want the wedding dress on there? Do you want to dress her in her wedding dress? While I take out the fairies? Do you want to check them out?
No, I want the 4.
Well, they're all attached together. They come all 3 together. The 3 good fairies. Do you want to see them? Okay. And here is her dress. Just like Snow White, this one's on a wire.
That's her wedding dress.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think it has her wedding dress. It has her blue dress. It has her coronation ones, right? Her blue and her pink that the fairies couldn't decide about, remember? And I'm going to cheat and cut this tab because for some reason this one's a little harder than Snow White's, which I guess is kind of random. Let me untwist this tie. Okay, and here's her dress. And then she has 2 pairs of shoes, and I'll take her out in just a sec. She has 2 pairs of shoes. These are much easier. The first ones we opened, the shoes were really hard to get at, which I guess is all kind of random. And here's her blue shoes. And in her pink dress, she has on pink shoes. These are blue shoes. So she has, just like Snow White, a wire in part of the back. Oh no, I'm sorry. This one doesn't have a wire. This one has cloth and then tabs, which is great. I think these are the same as are in the books. Remember those book sets that we saw that had Ariel and some of the others? So maybe they could share dresses. Now her shoes, like Snow White's, are kind of rubber banded on to keep them on. They fall off very easily if they're not rubber banded. Her hair is pretty cool. It's almost like pigtails. She would make great pigtails. And she has on her sparkling crown. And there she is. Do you want to dress them up? Do you want to change their outfits or keep them how they are?
Keep them how they are.
Are you sure you don't want to put, we could put Snow White's wedding dress on? What do you think? Or they could trade outfits too. I think Snow White would look lovely in Aurora's dress. What do you think? Do you want to try it? What do you want to do? In her blue dress?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a blue dress.
Okay. Let's do that then. We will trade dresses. So, they have nothing on the top, but they have spray painted underwear on. Is that funny? Oops, I dropped one of her yellow shoes. this one? That would be quite lovely, I think. And we'll slip her right in there. It must be a bad traffic day because I hear helicopters. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Now, it's a little tricky over her big hand to get this on without ripping the dress, so let's see if I can wiggle it. And she also has, I don't remember her. Alright, let's get that on. And Aurora's hands are the same, so it shouldn't be quite this hard. Well, I'm just having a terrible time trying to wiggle this on. Squish it down. If I press them closed, then I can get it on better. Let me put the scissors down too. Don't worry, there we go. Ha-ha! We'll have to do the same with our other hand. Just squish it down. Just squish her hand closed. Her thumb is pretty hard. That's what's going on. But their hands are the same. Do you think Aurora would look good in Snow White's wedding dress? Should we change that? Or should we leave her in her pink dress? You love her pink dress, don't you?
I do.
We're going to have to get you one for Disney. Our next trip. We are no Ferdita, but we certainly can pick up a dress. Hopefully they'll have some. This one's really giving me a hard time. Okay, so I am cheating and trying on Aurora's other dress on Snow White because I had a choice. I even tried rubber banding her hand closed. I literally could not get her dress on. I don't know how a kid is supposed to get a dress on if I can't even do it. Although you're pretty good. You can get stuff on pretty easily, can't you? Okay, let's see. See, here's the problem. Her hand is open and the dress is not. So I tried everything I possibly could. I even tried Aurora's other dress on both Snow White and Aurora, and I could not get her dress on. So it came down to I could either rip her hand, because I even tried to rubber band and wrap her hand, and it still would not go on. So we just put on Snow White's wedding dress and her shoes. And I could also not get it on Aurora. So we tried everything possible, 20 different ways. So the dress sleeve is too narrow, and even Aurora's other dress has a lot of material in there, so I could not get the hands past this on either doll. So she's wearing her pink, and that's good. Snow White, you can change them into the outfits because it's short sleeves, so that one's easy to do. And we had put Aurora in there when we were playing a little bit. So these are these sets. These are pretty fun to play with. And I think there are other sets, so we will try to find them and play with them, yes? We'll try to see if the other ones fit some of the other dresses, but they're very cute to play with. Well, thank you for watching Quake Toys. Check out our other videos, and we would love it if you subscribe to Quake Toys. Can you spell it for me?
Thank
Here.
Quake Toys. Do you do? Bye-bye.